Shalom, my name is Michael Decker and I'm a lawyer within the law offices of Decker, Pex, Ophir & Co. Today I wanted to discuss the claim of exploitation as a reason for canceling a contract. This is a very interesting topic and it happens quite often. Let's say someone very elderly walks in the market or goes to the mall, and there's a stand with a very well-trained salesperson that's very ambitious to sell, and this elderly person purchases cosmetic products for an amount of 20,000 shekels when he doesn't even really need these cosmetic products. This elderly person goes home with a bunch of bags of cosmetics. He tells his children and grandchildren, look what I bought here, and then they ask him how much it cost. He says 20,000 shekels, and they almost want to tear their hair out of their head because they're like, Grandpa, why did you buy cosmetic products? You never use cosmetic products. And things like this actually happen. And there is a reason for canceling a contract based on exploitation. There is even a legal verdict in Israel called Irur Ezrachi 403, which is a civil appeal 403, Chai Sassi versus Ne'ima Kikaon, where a young couple basically convinced an elderly person that wasn't 100% coherent, but was legally capable of making decisions, to exchange an apartment. One apartment was valued much more than the other one, and this person agreed to exchange the apartment for whatever reasons. This person then went to court to cancel the agreement, and the court agreed that this agreement was based on exploitation, and the agreement was canceled. This isn't an easy claim to raise because someone can always try to argue for exploitation almost about anything, because in the end of the day there's a market and some products are just valued very highly, like a Rolex watch, a vehicle that might be very and extremely expensive, a certain service that is very expensive. So, and people tend to buy expensive products. So to argue, to try to cancel an agreement based on this claim is not easy, but it's possible. Another issue that is usually tested here is whether the person that signed the agreement even had the legal capacity to sign the agreement. For instance, if it's someone that has dementia, or someone that is legally like retarded, or someone that needs a guardian. In a case like this, for example, the claim of exploitation won't even be relevant because it's not even possible to have an agreement with someone that needs a legal guardian. So in a case like this, the claim for exploitation won't be relevant, but the agreement itself will be void. So in any case, if this is relevant to you, you can feel free to contact us, and we'll be happy to answer any questions you may have and assist you in any way we can. Thank you very much for your time.